Up in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens, and analyst Mike Steele is in the booth with me, as always.
Well, Dave, should be in for a real treat today. Got a group of college kids in front of us, already a few too deep, with the letters painted on their bellies, but they can't get in the right order. So if the game fails, I'm sure they will entertain us at least.
You know, I couldn't agree more, Mike. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. Number 17 takes the kick, makes the return up to the 12-yard line. Setting up shop from the 14-yard line. Breaking free. That brings up second down. Second down and short. He steps back to pass. Throws the ball. Tackled up near the 27. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. First down. Makes the handoff to number 23. Second down. The home team lining up with 4 receivers. The QB hands it off. Stopped before he could break loose. That will bring up third down. Third down and short. That'll be enough for the first down. Dropping back. Garrett makes the sack. The offense will lose about 8. Play action. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 8. That gets us to third down. Third down and long. Steps into the pocket, hurls a pass. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Lining up to punt. He punts it away. Number 17 takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 12. A fresh set of downs for the offense. He hands it to number 30. Second down and short. Number 30 takes the ball. Let's see what they do on first down. Sullivan with the handoff. That gets us to second down. Second and short. A penalty marker on the play. The home team takes the penalty.
He just needs to shake it off and get back to doing what he does best.
Lining up on second down. Sullivan tosses one out. The away team lines up with two backs in the backfield. Sullivan with the handoff. That'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
McCormick punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. The home team looking to get things going from the 20. Pitching it off to number 23. Second down. Second down for the home team. Pitching it off to number 23. That gets us to third down. Brick on the play action. The tackle is made up at the 36-yard line. First down. Makes the toss to number 23. Second down. Second down. Go! And he's tackled up near the line by number 20. That gets us to third down. A crucial third down for the offense. Go! Breaking away from the defense. Stopped before he could break loose by Garrett. That'll bring up fourth down. The home team will kick this one away. Hike. Number 42 punts it away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. The away team will start from the 20-yard line. He drops back to pass. Sullivan on the play action. Incomplete. Second down for the away team. Elway on the reception. That will bring up third down. Sullivan dropping back, launches a pass. He's tackled. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Let's see what they do on first down. Go! The QB makes the toss. Second down. Well, that'll wrap things up for the first quarter. Still, nothing. Hike. Throws the ball. That brings up third down. Third down and short. He hands it off. That will bring up first down.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
7, play of the drive. Sullivan steps back into the pocket. Pulled in by number 30. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Throws the ball. He's brought down around the 2-yard line. A penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team will accept the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
Go! Sullivan, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
Number 30 showed great vision on that run, hitting the gap at the right time to shoot into the end zone.
The kick is made. It's good. The away team strikes first today, 7-0.
Scoring first sets the tone for the rest of the day. Now that they've done it once, getting back into the end zone always seems easier.
Goodman kicks it deep. Number 17 takes the kick, makes the return up to the 15.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
A penalty flag on the field. Brigg hands it off. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
Oh, looks like the early bird doesn't always get the worm. That'll cost them 5 yards.
Steps into the pocket. Brigg fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he steps out back near the 21. Brigg will operate from the gun. Go! Breaking free. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
The receiver generally gets some trash talk going on. You know he's going to let those DBs hear it the whole rest of the game.
Reynolds on the kick. It's good. The kick sails deep. A fresh set of downs for the offense. He drops back. He makes the throw to the middle of the field, and it's off. He drops back, tosses the ball up beyond the first down. That brings up a crucial third down. Go! Sullivan makes the handoff. Fourth down. The offense lines up to punt this one away. McCormick on the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line. He hands it off. Stop back near the 19-yard line. Second down. Second down.
Hike.
And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 9. Third down. Third play of the drive for the home team. He steps back to pass. And he's forced out up near the 37, and that's enough for a first down.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
Rick dropping back. Number 23 makes the reception. That will bring up second down. Fifth play of the drive.
Hike.
Makes the handoff to number 23. That will bring up third down. The tight end lines up on the right side. Fakes the handoff. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 4. That'll bring up fourth down.
Go!
Number 42 on the punt. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. The away team begins the drive from the 20.
Go!
The pitch is taken by number 30. Second down. He hands it to number 8. Stopped before he could break loose. Third down.
Hike.
Number 30 takes the carry. That'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
He punts it away. Fielded at the 21. Makes the return up to the 49. He drops back, finds a target short to the left side. The tackle is made up at the 31, and that's enough for a first down.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
Grigg tosses one out. That brings up second down. Second down for the home team.
Hike.
First down. Throws a pass to the middle of the field, and he's stopped. First down. First down and goal. Drops back into the pocket. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
That was a great call by the coach and great execution by the players.
The home team sets up shop for the extra point.
Go!
The kick is up. And it's good. The home team takes the lead. 14-7.
The home team slides into the driver's seat with the go-ahead score.
The kick sails deep.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Quarterback to pass. He makes the throw. Burgess on the reception. Tackle made by Campbell. That will bring up first down. Quarterback to pass. Pulled in by number 85. The away team calls the first timeout.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
Sullivan dropping back. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
That was a great call by the coach and great execution by the players.
Lining up for the extra point. Goodman kicks it up. It's good. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Goodman boots this one into the end zone. Setting up shop from the 25-yard line. Rick looking to pass. The pass connects with number 89. The home team uses their first timeout. Rick steps back into the pocket, and he misses his mark. Rick dropping back, throws one, now picked off. Scanning the field.
Sometimes you just have to know when a pass isn't there and throw it away. Defenses are not forgiving. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
He drops back, he sets up and throws, and he's brought down. The away team calls their second timeout. That will bring up first down.
Those forced passes, Dave, if he keeps throwing into coverage like that, it's going to end up 6 the other way.
Sets his feet and throws past the first down. Incomplete. Sullivan under center. The ball is knocked loose. A flag on the play. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team chooses to decline the penalty.
You can really tell the offense isn't used to pursuing or being blocked because they didn't put up a lot of resistance there.
The kick is made. It's good. The home team will pull ahead with the score 21-14.
Elite teams don't give up leads, Dave. If the defense wants to establish itself as a contender in the Axis League, then they need to get it together.
The kick sails deep.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
The receiver can't bring it in. Coming out in a 3-receiver set. And they can't connect. Incomplete. From under center. Shaking off the tackler. He steps out of bounds, and that's enough for a first down. The second quarter comes to a close. The home team out in front, 21-14. Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Reynolds boots it. Emma Adams has a report for us down on the sideline. Emma, what's your news?
Dave, Mike, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He seemed a bit frustrated. He said he was happy that his team's going into the second half with a lead, but the mental errors that they made in the first half could come back to haunt them. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, Emma. Sullivan steps back into the pocket. Caught. That brings up a crucial third down. Sullivan back to pass. He hurls one deep over the top to the middle of the field. He can't make the catch.
This is exactly why 3rd and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
The return man catches the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 40.
The home team comes into this drive with a 1-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
The handoff is taken by number 23. Second down. Tosses one to the back. 3rd down. Grigg hands it off. Tackle made back at the 28. That brings up 4th down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Go! Reynolds on the kick. And it barely squeezes in there. That's good from 44 yards out. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score. 24-14.
The away team needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach. It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
The running back on the carry. That brings up 2nd down. Lining up on 2nd down. Burgess makes the reception. He's stopped. That will bring up first down. 2 receivers for the away team. Brought down almost immediately by Sanders. That will bring up second down. The running back on the run. That will bring up third down. Coming out in the gun. Sullivan looking to pass. He's tackled by Garner. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. He hands it off. Second down. Sullivan tosses one out. Loose ball on the field. And he's brought down.
This one's going to put him in the doghouse, Dave. Might see the backup come in on those key downs going forward. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
He hands it to number 23, second down. Handing it off to number 23. That brings up a crucial third down. He pitches the ball to the runner. That'll bring up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Go. The punter on the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. He sets up and throws down the middle of the field. First down. Sullivan pitching it out. That will bring up second down. Sullivan hands it off. That brings up a crucial third down. Fourth play of the drive. Go! Throws the ball. He can't bring it in.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
He punts it away.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Drops back into the pocket, throws one. The runner breaks free. That brings up second down. He sends one, and he misses his mark. Hands it to number 23. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Brick handing it off. That gets us to second down. Second down for the home team. Brick steps back into the pocket, throws it, and it's picked off by number 4. And he's stopped by Waters.
I'm sure the coaches had talked to him about this one with him all week. Just a bad read exploited by the secondary. The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Number 30 takes the handoff. Five defensive backs for the home team. The pitch is taken by number 30. Third down. The third quarter comes to an end. The home team with the lead so far, 24-14. Sullivan under center. Handing it off to number 30. That brings up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
It's up. And he's good from 38 yards out. The away team recovered some ground with that score, 24-17.
At this point, Dave, it's up to the offense to regain control of this game by chewing the clock or scoring points.
Number 10 takes the kick, makes the return up to the 15.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
He tosses one. A flag on the play. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team will accept the penalty.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
First down. The handoff is taken by number 22. Second down. The away team lines up with 5 defensive backs. Tosses the ball. Fourth play of the drive for the home team. He throws one to the middle of the field. Incomplete pass.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
The punter punts it away. Taken at the 31-yard line. Tackled after a return of 23.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Sullivan makes the handoff. That gets us to second down. Second and long. Scrambling. And he's brought down. That'll be enough for the first down.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
Tosses a pass across the first down line. That gets us to second down. Second down for the away team. Dropping back. Number 91 makes the sack. The offense will lose about 6. Third down. Drops back into the pocket, throws it out to the left side of the field. Incomplete. The kick is up. Just barely missed it.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. He makes the pitch. He sheds off the defender. That brings up second down. Second play of the drive. Brick looking to pass. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 9. That brings up a crucial third down. He flings a pass to the right side of the field. Incomplete pass.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
The punt's away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The offense has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Sullivan pitching it out. Second down. He makes the handoff. That will bring up third down. Third down and short. He drops back. Sullivan fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he's tackled at the 49. That'll be enough for the first down. Coming out in a two-receiver set. He steps back to pass. Tosses a pass way downfield. And they can't connect. Incomplete. He lets one fly, and it's off. The away team is set to kick this one away. He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
The home team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Pitches the ball out to the runner. That gets us to second down. Makes the throw. He dodges away, and he's brought down up near the 46-yard line. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. He makes the handoff. And he's tackled up near the line. Back at the 43-yard line. That gets us to second down. 4 wide receivers for the home team. He drops back to pass. Shakes off the defender. Extending the play. The quarterback decides to run. Penalty marker on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team accepts the penalty.
Most holding penalties are the result of poor positioning by the blocker, where they use their hands to compensate for being out of position.
He drops back to pass. And he can't reel it in. He steps back to pass. And he goes down. Sacked down at the 26. 4th down.
The quarterback did a nice job not trying to do too much there. You don't want to turn it over and put extra pressure on your defense.
Number 42 punts it away. Number 17 takes the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 9.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Throws incomplete. Sullivan back to pass, sets his feet and throws, and he's forced out at the 33. The away team from the gun. Sullivan steps back into the pocket. And he's taken down up near the 40-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. Sullivan drops back. Launches a pass way down the field. And it's off. Second down. Dropping back. He flings a pass, and he misses his mark. Third down. Drops back into the pocket, tosses the ball. The runner dodges away. 4th down.
Everyone was covered up by the first down line. The only option they had was to check down for a shorter completion and hope the receiver could make a few people miss.
Set hike.
Burgess makes the reception.
Converting on fourth down is huge because it keeps frustrated defense on the field and gives your offense confidence that they can move the ball in pressure situations.
Sullivan back to pass. Burgess makes the completion. The away team will call their first timeout here.
Giving up those yards so quickly. Even the mascot looks frustrated with the defensive.
He steps back to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that touchdown. That really paved the way right into the end zone.
Go.
The kick is up. It's good. The away team is getting set for the kickoff. Goodman boots it. Number 10 takes the kick, makes the return up to the 17. This drive will begin from the 17-yard line.
Go.
Number 23 takes the handoff. The home team calls the first timeout. Second down for the home team.
Hike.
He tosses it to the runner. The home team will call their second timeout here. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
The home team will call their third and their final timeout here. That will bring up second down.
Hike.
Brick pitching it out. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down at the 26. That gets us to third down. The away team is lining up for the kickoff. Goodman kicks it deep. Number 10 takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 16. The home team begins the drive from the 15-yard line. Dodging the defender. That brings up second down. Second down.
Go.
He hands it to the runner. Third down. The tackle is made back near the 14. That'll bring up fourth down.
A conservative run call on third and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Go.
He punts it away. Number 17 takes the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 28. Number 30 takes the ball. That gets us to second down. Sullivan lining up under center.
Tonight.
The QB makes the toss. Tackled quickly, back at the 45, third down. Tosses one to the back.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Goodman makes the kick. And it's good. Okay, Mike, well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
Burgess, for the away team, absolutely answered the bell today, and his reward is being named stud of the game. He made this game a highlight reel today.